Hello, welcome back to EPG. I'm, of course, Greg, your host. One of the concerns that I had, as well as my family, when I was traveling through all these different countries, was the fear that I may be arrested. Not because I'm a criminal, but because sometimes that happens when people are traveling through countries that are not their own for various reasons. And I would like to go through what some of those reasons are and how to hopefully either not get arrested or to continue on and what happens after you are arrested. So, one of the reasons why Americans and other people get arrested is because they break the law, obviously enough. Um, the thing is that when you travel, especially Americans, sometimes they forget that the laws of the United States don't go around the whole world. Different countries have different laws, believe it or not. So one of the things that comes to mind, especially me being, my age, was when Michael Fay was arrested in Singapore because he decided to do a little street art that is definitely not allowed. He was arrested, he was tried, and he was eventually punished. The sentence was reduced, but he still got caned, and that is a punishment over in Singapore that is still utilized to this day, corporal punishment. So first thing you want to make sure you do is not break the law. Number one, laws also change depending on where you are. So for example, you can enjoy cannabis and mushrooms when you are in the Netherlands, Amsterdam. But if you cross the border into a country where that's not allowed and you have a stash on you, you are breaking the law. So don't do that. Also, again, as I said, laws that are things that are legal in the United States are not necessarily legal internationally. For example, my cousin had an assistant that had a vape pen and brought that vape pen to Vietnam, where they were discovered with it, and then they were subsequently arrested because vape pens are not allowed in that country. And he went to jail for a little bit. I believe he paid a fine, a big fine, and then was able to be deported from the country, never to return. Another reason why people get arrested abroad is for basically trumped up charges. For example, Brittany Griner, if you remember, the WNBA player who was arrested in Russia again because she had a vape pen. But it turned into kind of a giant international thing because it was an American who was in Russia, and that basically needed to be used for bargaining chip for something else, for someone else. If you recall, there was a trade between Brittany and the Merchant of Death to bring her back home and to get him out of American custody. So that's another thing to be mindful of is international situations. There's also another something like that. Again, people did nothing at all. So I believe it was the CEO of a Chinese tech company was arrested in Canada. And so as reprisal, a bunch of Canadian citizens were arrested in China. Yeah, not really good. But anyway, so moving on, what happens if you are an American and you get arrested? Number one, and this is basically the only thing that I have advice for because, again, different laws, different countries, different legal practices, whatever. No matter what, just say, I'm an American citizen. I wish to contact my embassy. Or if you're in a smaller place, I wish to contact my consulate. Keep saying that. Keep saying that. Keep saying that. Eventually, hopefully, they will get you in touch with somebody from the embassy or the consulate. This is also another important reason to fill out the STEP program with all your contact information, because then people can, from the embassy, investigate, what happened if your captors do not share your information with your embassy or your consulate. Just kind of don't be an idiot. Don't do stupid things. Drugs, definitely no. Fights, definitely no. Try to extricate yourself from a situation. You can feel free to run away. That's incredible. That's kind of the best strategy because depending on where you are, you as a citizen of another country have zero rights. So yeah, and also keep abreast of new laws that come out, because what you think, even stuff that's allowed in your country that you think is innocuous, like posting memes, may be illegal in a country that you're going to. They may arrest you as soon as you land when you have basically your name is all over everything that you've done online. Lots of new strict rules about that. So definitely keep that in mind. And again, if you do happen to get picked up, I'm an American citizen or I'm a citizen of my country or your country. I wish to contact my embassy or my consulate. So good luck out there. Thank you very much for your time and get out there.